Hi, this is Eric Lofholm. I want to welcome you to Prospecting Mastery. I'm excited for you. I've been prospecting since 1992. I've made over 100,000 cold calls. I've prospected on LinkedIn, Facebook, text, email, door knocking, walk-ins. And I'm excited to share with you my best practices, the things that have made the biggest difference for me that have allowed me to achieve at mastery level with prospecting. We're going to go through 7 modules. This introduction is module 1, and I'll be sharing with you amongst the best ideas that I've ever learned about prospecting. And as you go through the course, you'll be able to immediately implement the best ideas that resonate with you. When it comes to increasing your prospecting results, it comes down to 3 things. The inner game of prospecting, that's your mindset. It's your belief about prospecting, your confidence. It's the mental side of prospecting. And then the outer game, that's the how-tos. Every how-to prospecting technique can be learned. The goal setting, the scripts, the approaches, the email subject line, the voice inflection on a phone call, it all can be learned. And that's great news for you. If you don't currently see yourself as somebody who's good at prospecting, I want you to know you can become good. You can become great at prospecting. It's even possible for you to master prospecting. And then the third way to elevate your prospecting results is action. The actual doing of the prospecting, the making of the calls, the sending of the LinkedIn messages, the texts, the emails, the door knocks, however it is that you prospect. As many great ideas as I'm going to teach you in this course, part of learning is doing. So take what I teach you, go out and take action, and know every time you do a prospecting touch, even one, you get a little bit better. It's so small you probably can't see it. I call it a micro improvement. The pattern of a breakthrough is we learn, and then we have a breakthrough. And everything counts. So every single time you pick up that phone, you send that email, you send that LinkedIn message, you send that text, you're getting a little bit better, and you're also creating the possibility of a yes. One of my favorite goal setting ideas is this formula, GSA. I want you to take what I'm going to share with you right now about GSA, and I want you to apply it to your prospecting. GSA is an acronym that stands for Goal, Strategy, Action. In this context, clearly define your prospecting goals and write them down. How many prospecting touches or reach outs? How many appointments do you want to set? How many appointments do you want to run? How many emails will you send? How many texts will you send? You could have goals for the day, the week, the month, the quarter, the year. So clearly define what you want with your prospecting and write it down. S stands for strategy or your action plan. Create a clear action plan for prospecting and write it down. Many times people will say to me, Eric, it's in my head. Well, that's great. Let's take it out of your head and let's write it down so you're clear in writing of exactly what you want to create. And then A stands for action, or better yet, massive action. I'm a big believer in consistency, and we'll talk more about that as we get into future modules. I want to acknowledge you for being here in class with me today in this video course. We're going to have a great time. You're going to learn some great ideas that are going to help you make more money, book more appointments, and ultimately close more sales. That will conclude module number 1.